Hello, everyone. So, the next thing you're going to do from now until the end of the year is you're going to be creating a website, a news website that you and the team of journalists that you're going to be with will be creating. You'll be doing all the photos for it, you'll be doing the content, the videos, everything that you see on a website, you're going to be doing. So, for instance, this is Westside Wired, and one of the first things you notice is that you have big, prominent photos. And actually, when you have almost any story that you have here, you have a photo attached to it. So you have the West Side team wins, you have the DECA uh, team winning different contests. You have photos all over there. For every story, you guys are going to need to have a featured photograph. Okay. You're going to be creating this stuff a little bit differently, so it's not going to look like it does on Westside Wired. Once again, you guys are practicing, you're learning, you're going to be pretending that you and your small group of journalists are creating the website for the first time, and you're the school website. So you're going to be covering what's happening at the school between now and the end of the year, and you're going to be basically graded on how much you update your website. Basically, every single day you have to have content, at least every couple days, because your readers in the future will not be coming back to your website if it's not updated often, and if there's not stories and photos and videos that they want to see. All right. So you see Westside Wired here. They have the different categories on the top, and this is important because people want to see, for instance, just photos. They're going to click here. Opinions, feature, sports. You're going to be doing something similar. Just to show you some other school websites. These are all award-winning websites. This is the Kirkwood Call. These are all high school websites. As you can see, they look pretty professional, just like Westside Wire does. And they have pictures for their stories. You want to be able to click. People want to be able to read the headline and this little blurb about the story to be able to see, do they want to click on that or not. They have polls and surveys, entertainment news, movies. Sometimes it's not like heavy stories. Sometimes they're more fun stories, more uplifting or funny. This one's even a video game playing Minecraft. The Zephyrus, another award-winning site. Lots of content, lots of photos. Everything's updated frequently. You want to make sure that the content that you use, remember, is not ripped from the web. Everything that you put has to be original content, either original photos that you've created or taken, or content that you've actually created yourselves. You have to make sure that you are not copying anything or using anything from anywhere else. The Knight Errant, photos, stories, updated frequently. Red Ledger, same thing. Every single story has a photo, and it's all good stuff. So you and your group will be working together to make a website that's a little bit similar to this. Not exactly the same, but similar. If you and your group are ever stuck, look at these websites. I'll be posting them onto the Google Classroom. But look at these websites. Look at what other publications are doing, and then is your group doing that? Now, your groups will not be able to update stuff every single day, but I would say that at least 2 to 3 times a week you're going to have content between now and the end of the year. Also, you are going to be working on something that's an in-depth. And the in-depth is something that you're going to be working on between now and the end of the year that is going to be posted on the website. It's going to have a tab just like Wired's District Budget News. And what will happen is that you will be able to click on that and see one story from multiple angles. So, for instance, this one has the budget cuts Westside Wired made, and it has a bunch of different facts and ways that the students have looked at that issue. So the breaking news right off the bat, right? They were facing the deficit. And then they made a graphic about the budget cuts. Then they went to and compiled Twitter users and what Twitter people were saying. They covered the school board, the public discussions at the in the 220. They talked about the library position at the high school being eliminated. They went through the Lance did an entire special edition on it, and so they went through. There was video, there was all this different stuff. They put it all together all the way until the final decisions, and that is what an in-depth is. It takes one topic and it attacks that topic from multiple angles. All right, and I'm going to post that onto the Google Classroom as well, that you can look at different examples of that. But that's what you're going to be doing as well. So you're not only going to be creating the website and managing it, but you're also going to be working on one in depth between now and the entire end of the year. All right. No, I'm not going to have answers for every question. You're going to have to figure it out. You're going to have to talk to the other journalism students. Sam Frankel is the editor of Wired, but the editors of the other publications also have ideas and stuff for you as well. So that's going to be kind of exciting. You guys are going to have fun doing this, I hope. It'll be hard, but this is kind of where I see future editors and future leaders in the program, people who in mass comm right now step it up and want to do well and take control and make sure that you and your group are working hard and creating excellent content.